Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid 2 Return to Samus. And last time we made it to this point and got the high jump boots and whatever else we did in that short part last time. And I do again apologize for that part being so short, but it's just, you know, basically I ran up to the point that I had completed my notes, and I had to play the game some more and, you know, get further in my what you could call a practice run. So I did that, and I didn't get too much more further in it. I just got, you know, a little bit past this and into the next area. And just that. So my notes should probably run up after this part, but I plan on spending the rest of the day today after I get home from work playing and potentially beating the game. That's what I want to do. That way I can just, you know, focus on recording these next few days. Yeah, so anyway, this part, actually I did record once already, but something ended up happening with the video, and so I had to actually replay the game up to this point, which really sucked. But it wasn't that big a deal, actually. I got back here pretty fast, actually, so I was impressed with myself. So, anyway, so now we're just going through these areas and finishing up this area, because all that's left in this area is some expansions and more Metroids that we're going to have to fight. And we're actually getting ready to fight pretty soon the next form of Metroids, which can be a little bit of a bitch sometimes, but you'll see that they're not that hard. The only difference really is that they're bigger, and these new Metroids can shoot electric, kind of. Well, not really shoot electric, it just kind of emanates around them when you shoot them. But, and they actually take 10 missiles to kill instead of 5. So that's like the only problem I have with these, but they're not really that difficult. And there's going to be like 2 or 3 in this area. So 2 or 3 of the last 5 Metroids that we have to take out in this area are going to be the next form of Metroids. So look forward to that. Yeah, so the reason there's actually been kind of a delay on videos, including Wind Waker. Actually, I do have like 2 more parts of Wind Waker recorded that I could render and upload, but I think I'm gonna... Jesus criminy interruptions. Anyway, but yeah, I do have like 2 or 3 parts of Wind Waker that I actually could render and upload. But the thing is, I think I'm gonna put that on hold until I finish this LP, since we still got a decent way to go, and the 8-bit summer runs up at the end of August. And can you guys hear, like, every time I breathe? Let me put this down. Yeah. Because that's annoying. I hate watching people's videos, and every time they breathe, they're like, hey, you know, you gotta do this. And it's kind of disgusting, so I try not to do that. But the thing is, this microphone is just actually kind of sensitive. But anyway, so, but I'm just gonna wait and postpone Metroid or Wind Waker until this LP is finished, which shouldn't take too much longer. Actually, I want to have this LP done by the time I go back to school, which my first day of school is September 1st. And I'm actually looking forward to going back to school, because I have been literally bored off my mind just sitting around the house half the time. I mean, I work, but I only work like 4 hours a day, not even every single day. So I usually work like 4 or 5 days a week. So I believe we go up here next. Let me see. Notes, what do you say? Oh, yeah, we're getting ready to fight an interesting enemy that we only see once in this game. And it's not the next thing we're going to encounter, but it's coming up. Yeah, this thing right here is a blob thrower. And you see those little guys that it shoots out in Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion, but I forget what they're called. But that guy's a blob. I already said his name. Jeez. But all you have to do is shoot him in the stalk and he dies fairly quickly. Not really that threatening of an enemy if you have the wave beam. And then you, oh, okay, I guess you don't have to shoot him exactly in the stalk, but, you know, just shoot him and they'll die eventually. Anyway, if we fall down here, and then go to the left, go through this missile door, we see a ball. So let's get us a new item. Nope! Yeah, this guy right here, as you'll see, is Arachnus, and he is actually the very first boss that you fight in Metroid Fusion. Anyway, all you have to do is bomb him 5 or 6 times, and he dies, and we get the Spring Ball, which basically all it does is allow us to jump while in the Morph Ball, which can be useful if you want to get on a wall without having to bomb jump. I mean the ceiling, not the wall. See, we can use it here by jumping and doing that. And make sure you go up the left side of the wall, because if you remember, there was a blob thrower on the right. You don't want to run into that, because that would suck. You'd have to fall back down and hope that you grab the left side of the wall before doing that. Anyway, now we want to fall down to this area and fight more Senjus. But make sure that when you fall, you hug the left side, and you will hit enemies and spikes. But if you're lucky, you can get into this little area right here without any trouble, and get this missile that we saw before going down into that tube. Okay, so now we drop down here, and I think we actually want to keep dropping. Because yeah, we're not even at the bottom. Now we are. But we want to head left and get back to that big water room. Or the room that had like the broken bridge and the water that we had went into. And when we went straight in there, we fought an Alpha Metroid. If you remember what I'm talking about. But if not, it's just like 3 or 4 rooms to the left of where we left out. Okay, so now we got an odd track, and we can't freeze it. But we can very easily jump over it since we have the high jump, and then just pound it in the back with the wave beam and it dies. And I actually think you can kill it from the front with the wave beam, but I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know. But you could try it if you're feeling brave, but I just, you know, think it's easier to take a cheap shot from the back. Alright, so this is the room I'm talking about. We got more of that junk in the bottom. I don't know exactly what that is. I should probably look that up. So I can actually say, oh, this weird looking stuff right here is this. So I don't have to keep saying, you know, that stuff. Okay, so I believe that there is a missile up here that we can get. Oh, but first, if we try to go up this wall, we'll come across some spikes. And we can't really roll through spikes. So we have to actually go around them. But if we just come in the shaft and then go up to the next room, we can actually get through or get past those spikes. And we'll be right above them. And then we can make our way up to the ceiling. And on the ceiling there's a cleverly hidden missile expansion that we can get. And there's also an area that leads to a Metroid. So we're going to take out those 2 things. And we only need to kill 5 more Metroids to move on to the next area. And hopefully we'll get most of these Metroids killed in this part. Let me just check and see what we're up to. 10 minutes. Or basically 9 because... Or we're up to 11, but basically there's only 9 because there was that interruption, and then there was a minute when I was fiddle farting around before I started actually talking. So I guess I can, you know, ignore those 2 minutes and record a little longer. Anyway, so in here we have... Oh wait, I missed the missile. Okay, whoa, that was weird. We'll go ahead and fight this guy. And then we'll go back, and I'm not sure if you have to come back to this guy or not. I don't think we go left anymore. I'm not sure. Sorry, that was me. That pause was just me thinking and looking at my notes. Because apparently I didn't take very good ones if I'm not sure where I have to go next. But anyway, this missile over here, if you roll this way, and if we get back to that ceiling, or where the ceiling meets the wall, right here we bomb, and then go up in here and bomb again, and then you just keep repeating this until you get up to the area that's up here. But make sure that you roll away from the bomb, that way you're not hit by the bomb and you end up being knocked all the way back down to the bottom, because that would kind of suck. But you do that, and then we can roll all the way over here and get the next missile expansion. So that's good. Oh, I think what because it says to come up here and get this missile, which is number 14, by the way, and then go up to the right to the room that I was just in and get missile number 14. I think I meant whatever number Metroid that was that we just fought. Metroid number 9. Jeez. That's kind of stupid of me, but whatever. Alright, so now yeah, I believe we go let's get back to the bottom. I think there's a shaft, or there should be a shaft in here, and we just go to the bottom left, and then this will be where this will lead us to the next few Metroids, I believe. So hopefully I'm doing this all right. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty confident in myself, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Okay, and then in here is where we fight the new Metroids, which is right here. And oh crap, at the vault. And this is a Gamma Metroid, and like I said, it shoots. It kind of emanates lightning, and then it flies around a little more. And these take 10 hits to kill, and you have to either shoot them in the face or in their back spot. You can't just shoot them wherever like you can the Alpha Metroids. But there we go, we killed it. It's dead, and now we can move on. And we still have 3 Metroids to kill, which we will actually kill those 3 Metroids in this part because they're pretty close together. This is one of those rooms like in the last area where like at the very end there's like a bunch of forks that you can go, and they all have, every way has a Metroid in it. And that's basically what we're dealing with here. And whoa, that was kind of unexpected. Oh, we'll kill you. Die. We still have 2 more to kill. And there's going to be another fork down here. And we'll go to the left first, because actually we'll go to the right, because to the left there is actually a an energy ball, and we'll grab that after we kill all the Metroids. That way, we kind of have full health. But we come in here, and I believe this is going to be another Gamma Metroid. I'm not entirely sure. Nope, just an Alpha Metroid. I'm fine with that. Alright. So then apparently... Oh wait, I was about to say, well then apparently the map I'm using is wrong, but actually I was just reading it wrong, so... But there is another Gamma Metroid coming up, if the map is right, which I'm pretty sure it is. It's been pretty accurate so far. But anyway, so we'll go to the left, and this is, at the end of this hallway there is another Metroid. And then there's an energy balls. Crap. Okay, you're not supposed to be right there. Well, actually it is, but at least you could just kind of spam this one. This is kind of cheap, actually. Anyway, it's dead. And then here's an energy ball that's just kind of sitting there for us. Too bad there's not a missile battery, which I think is actually the name for a missile battery. But anyway. That's all the Metroids, and there's another earthquake, and now all we have to do is get all the way back out of this area and we'll be good. But now for this next area we're going to have to kill 10 more Metroids. So what are we up to now? 17 minutes? Well, anyway, I guess I could try to get a little further in here. I'm just going to kind of use my map to get me out of here. But basically, if you just continuously go to the right, you'll eventually get out of here. It's not really that hard. But, well, actually, get out of these shafts, and then when you're back to the main this main shaft, you just go up to the right, and then just continuously go to the right until you get out of this area, and you'll know when you're out of here because you'll hear the music change. But anyway, actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep going until I get to a save room. That way I can save and leave off right in that save room, and everything will be good. So you can stick with me until that. So, oh, well, here we go. Save room. Save, and, well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And next time on Let's Play Metroid 2 Return to Samus, we will head to the next area. So see you guys next time. Bye.